to my apartment. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I wrote,
What are you doing here?
I wrote in there that I just literally just want to go for a walk.
You wrote in where?
On a site.
What site?
I forgot what it's called. It's an app.
It's an app. What are you talking about? You wrote to who?
It was a site to just chat with people, basically, just to meet people. I wanted to go, just like go to movies or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Like a meetup.com or something.
Got you. Okay.
And,
Who were you chatting to?
It was just a person that I just, in terms of just writing back and forth and just said, would like to just literally.
Who were you chatting to?
I think that person's name was Jen.
Jen?
Yep.
How old is Jen?
I don't remember. I just woke up.
Oh, you just woke
I
up?
fell asleep because I was up like literally for like 2 days in a row.
Oh, okay.
And I've been having some trouble with sleep and stuff like that.
That's the only one I ever heard that one before. Go ahead. You just woke up. You're having trouble falling asleep.
Yeah, and you saw that I wrote, also I wrote, something about.
I saw what? What are you talking about?
I understand what you're doing, and I also wrote.
You're trying really hard right now, too.
No, I wrote.
How old are you, Christopher?
I'm 41.
Yeah.
I wrote on the site.
You were coming to me. Oh, your breath is really fresh, too. You got all right.
I didn't brush my teeth. No, I didn't.
No?
I didn't take a shower.
Your breath is always that minty.
I didn't brush my teeth today.
Oh, you're grody. You're even greasier than I thought. Okay, so you're 41.
Excuse me.
Right?
Can you not
You came to me. No. Because you're in the wrong here, and you need to understand
I'm in the wrong for what?
For what?
For China.
You're at whose house? Whose house are you at right now?
Yours.
Whose house are you at right now?
You just said it was yours.
Jen, right?
No, you said it was yours.
You need to do with a 14-year-old girl.
No.
That's a problem.
No.
And then you're gonna come over to take her for a walk. You know how creepy that sounds? And you have kids.
I didn't say I was going for a walk with a 14-year-old. You just said.
You just said that you were going for a walk, and you said that's what you said in the chat logs. And it is what you said, because you were talking to me.
No, I said I didn't know the age.
You did know the age. You're talking to me the
I
entire
said
time.
I understand, but I said I was sleeping.
You know what I like to do when guys say they don't know the age? Right when you say that?
Yeah.
Right next to your head, right about here. Your chat log where I told you the age and you acknowledged it is going to pop up.
Do you understand? Did you hear what I told you? How I...
Did you hear what I told you? This is disgusting. You're number 70. You're not going to tell me nothing new.
No, I have no intent to be an underage person.
So what is your family going to think when they see this? If they were to see your chat logs and then they see that you showed up to this house where you believe it's a 14-year-old girl.
Something that I did intentionally, they would leave.
You did this intentionally. You're standing in front of me. Well, sitting in front of me.
I don't understand what.
I don't understand what a grown 41-year-old man that's going through a divorce and has a daughter is here to take a 14-year-old girl on a walk.
I told you. Did you not understand what I told you?
I understand everything that you told me in the chat logs because you were talking to me the entire time. And you're looking...
I didn't understand.
You're looking really, really bad.
I'm a little worse than you are. I fell asleep.
Christopher, how many times have you done this?
None.
Okay. They're going to find out different. You know that, right?
Why would they find out different?
Because you can't cover up all your tracks. It's impossible.
You can't put words in people's mouth.
I'm not putting words in your mouth. All your words are in the chat logs. I saved all of them. Every single one. From your first contact
what you're saying.
all the way up until right now when you're standing in front of me. You're going to have your license plate. You're going to have your VIN number. And then when the police contact me, I'm going to give them all your chat logs. And then you can debate it with them. Maybe they'll believe you. Maybe they'll believe you. Why are you here?
I have been having trouble with sleep for about 2 years, maybe more. Okay? And last night, I was at my shop, City Bristol, and I was there standing in my shop for about 2 hours while people were outside of it. I couldn't leave because I was afraid.
So you're telling me sleep deprivation and you being afraid of leaving work has something to do with you sitting in front of me?
I told you I was just...
Yes or no? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Yes or no?
I told you I fell asleep.
So sleep deprivation and you being afraid to leave work led you to sitting in front of me.
But...
Yes or no?
Sitting in front of you.
Say yes?
Sitting in front of you, I did not go to look for any kind of underage something. If I did, it was underage. No, I didn't. I'm saying,
okay. You're gonna stick to that. That's cool. A lot of you guys do. I'm used to that one. Go ahead.
I just literally, I woke up and I didn't realize how I had fallen asleep. Like, just on my bed. I just moved into an apartment.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so are you really thinking ahead, right? Let's think ahead, right? Hypothetically, your video's out, and let's just say I make a step as all your videos too. Say your wife, read all your catalogs, see this video from start to finish. What do you think they're gonna feel or think?
They're gonna think that I wouldn't come here if I thought it was an underage person.
Oh, so they're gonna think that it's no biggie when they read all your chat logs?
I don't have any record. I've never done anything.
You know what's crazy?
So what I'm
The majority of the guys that I catch have absolutely no record and never did.
What I'm saying is it wasn't anything.
What I'm saying is what does that mean? You still haven't given me a reason for why you're sitting in front of me.
I told you I wanted to get out and just go for a walk, just to get out, literally, just to...
So you wanted to drive all the way from Farmington and take a walk?
4 miles, yeah.
So you drove here to take a walk and ended up just walking into a 14-year-old girl's house?
No, 14-year-old, no.
So why are you at this house?
Just because it was a friendly...
It was a what?
Who
told you to come to this house?
The person in the chat.
And her name was what?
Jen.
Okay, and that was the 14-year-old girl.
That was you.
Yeah.
But I did not.
And you came here.
I didn't know.
You came right inside.
I didn't.
You parked outside. You came up real slow first.
I wasn't coming for a 14-year-old. I didn't remember.
Oh, okay. You didn't remember. We made that very clear.
I'm sorry. I told you.
When I say we, I'm saying me and you. We both know what the age was.
I didn't. I don't know what.
So are you like dyslexic? Did you saw numbers backwards?
No.
Because then that would have been 41. But I told you I wasn't 41. I told you that my cousin made the app, right? And it was a mistake with the birthday.
It was a friend.
Yeah, a friend or cousin made the app for me, right? But I did make it clear that I wasn't 40. And I told you what my age was more than once.
You're not saying the same thing consistently, then that doesn't count either. So
yeah, it does. I told you right away that I was a minor.
Cousin, and then you just said.
Okay, well we can go back to the chat log. That's fine. That's up for debate. What the problem is your disgusting self is here. You shouldn't be playing these games. Because honestly, what do you think would happen if this was her father? Do you think we'd be talking? Do you think there'd be cameras?
If it was someone's father,
if you showed up in Jen's house right now,
and I had a weird, misunderstanding of it.
You think they'd be talking right now when you walked up them stairs?
I don't.
You have a daughter. If a 41-year-old man showed up in your house, what would you do?
I would talk to them.
You would talk? You're a terrible parent. Terrible.
You can't tell me that.
Yes, I can. You're standing in front of me to be a disgusting human being. You shouldn't be a father. I can't wait until your family sees what you've done. What are your daughters going to think?
I told you, what you're doing is saying something that is...
I'm saying something that's what?
Listen.
That's what, not true?
No. What you're saying is... You wouldn't judge a character based on something that
you had to do in the shadows.
No.
No? Oh, you're right. It is broad daylight, which is creepier. You came right to the 14-year-old's house. I have to because you're bullshitting too much.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. There's no excuse at all for a 41-year-old grown man to be standing in front of you.
Do you have to do that to most people? Do you have to push that hard?
What do you mean push that hard? I don't need to break you. You're broken. Look at you. You came out broken. You're disgusting. What do you mean to break you? So you're done already. You're nailed to the wall. When the cops call me, I have everything needed to put you where you belong. So what do you mean break you?
I've watched people talk to people before, and you got, you have to...
Oh, so you probably seen some of my videos, huh?
No.
Is that what it is?
No, I've seen, I don't know, what do you call it, Dateline or something.
Oh, yeah. That was
you don't have a water, do you?
No, I'm sure don't. That's what happens when you're nervous.
No, that's what happens when you take medicine that dries your mouth out.
Alright, cool. Maybe it was the medicine's fault that you came here. Is that the next thing you're gonna tell me? Is it medicine for sleeping?
I'm not gonna.
Is it sleeping medication?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you try to tell me sleep deprivation and being afraid of even work was the reason why you're here. So it could be anything, honestly. Do you have anything to say for yourself besides the bullshit that's been coming up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not bullshit.
Alright. I guess that'll be for the public to decide.
And
A whole lot of people.
I would love to talk to you afterward.
We're not going to talk afterward. I'm going to be escorting you on tape, and you're going to be leaving here, departing ways, on tape. That way you can't say that I tried to hurt you and vice versa.
No, I didn't say that.
No, that's for me. I don't care what you say.
No,
All I care about is the chat logs
You're saying
and the fact that you're here. I know you don't care about what I'm saying. You're giving me a chance? Yeah. Is that a bet?
no, I'm
What
giving
are you giving me a chance for?
to understand that what you're saying right now is not who the person is.
Okay, make it make sense. There's like 600 people that would love for you to make it make sense too.
And you're in the UK right now.
Go ahead. Make it make sense to them. Since you think I'm the one that doesn't understand, make it make sense to all of us. What I mean is you're live right now on Facebook. And then this video is going to go on my website.
But there's nothing that I did.
Nothing, right? Okay. Okay, you didn't do it intentionally. Cool. You're right, because you thought you were going to be a little girl and you ran into me. That wasn't
I
intentional.
didn't think I was meeting you.
Okay.
And they're sharing on Facebook. They're almost at 100 now. We got you on.
That's good. Raising awareness is key. You see this? This is what I'm saying. Because people really don't understand how many of you guys
When
exist.
there are,
This is really,
there are
it's a
things
bad
that are not
problem.
good, then I agree.
This is not good. You're here in front of me after our text conversation. Period. And you're a father.
To go for a walk.
Like, you don't even, if you actually said you would talk to somebody that did this. You would really talk to a grown man that just shows up in your house to meet your daughter.
I talk to people all the time.
So you would talk to a grown man that shows up to meet your daughter in your house? You would just have a conversation with him and see what he's doing?
Because
Okay, so like I said, you're disgusting. And you shouldn't be a parent.
you can't judge.
I can do what I want. I completely understand that you are disgusting. There's no fixing you guys. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. There has to be harsher punishments.
You can't.
I can't what? You keep telling me I can't. I'm gonna do what I want. You and me, you were doing the grooming and showed right up. Group. Yeah, you are in that group. You're a predator.
No, you're not.
Okay. Oh, he knows of his intentions. Well, he's coming over just to take a walk, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and that sounds regular. Let's just say it was no sex, because you actually didn't talk sexual in the chat logs.
No,
But you were coming to what you believe is a 14-year-old girl's house to take her for a walk. That's weird. And then walk right in the house when she said she was still getting changed.
I told you, I didn't think I was coming to you for a
You're really gonna see. He's sticking to that one. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna go in this circle anymore. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
That what I'm telling you is the truth.
Okay, cool. Don't believe it, and I'm sure nobody else does either. And they're not gonna if I end up putting the catalogs up. I don't do that often. I'll wait until everything is, settled. Because when I get contacted, the right people are gonna have all your chat logs, and then when everything's over and done with, I put them up for debate. But people know what the guys do that I catch.
What is your what's it called on the site?
Pop Squad, just Google it. A whole lot of stuff will come
Pop
up.
Squad?
Yeah, Pop Squad. Yeah,
I never heard of that.
yeah. Prey on predators.
Yep.
Prey on Christophers. That's what we do. So, if you don't got nothing else to say, I'm gonna back up right here, and then you're gonna walk by. What?
It means different.
You're looking for a 14-year-old girl.
No.
It means that I'm hunting for people like you. Yes, exactly. I prey on predators.
I'm always right.
I'm always right.
No, you're not.
Every single time.
I'm sorry.
All 70 times, I'm right. We'll see what the world thinks. How about that?
The world doesn't.
So when they read all your chat logs and see everything that I saw, and then they see this video, you think they're gonna feel how you feel?
There's no. I don't understand what you're saying.
So when they see everything that I saw and know, you believe that they're gonna think how you think, that it was no big deal and you didn't know and you did it with no intentions? You unintentionally came here. You really think they'll believe that?
I didn't say that.
You did.
I didn't unintentionally come here.
You just say you did not intentionally come here.
I came here and there was no intent of meeting somebody that wasn't of an age.
I know exactly your age, but it's okay. I'm gonna put that up on your video. I'm not gonna go in the circle no more. Do you have anything else to say besides, what's been flying out of your mouth? I'm done with this conversation if you don't. And you're free to leave. You've been free to leave, but I'm just saying.
I say, I just hope you realize that there's truth and that some people are not.
You're not those people. You're exactly what I know you are. So, with that being said, this way. Hold that forehead.
Yes.
Go ahead, walk with me. And then you want to go ahead and swing around front and grab that license plate. After you. Go ahead. I know that's your car.
Yeah.
You watched it.
No, I was just curious what you were doing.
We're gonna escort you to your vehicle so you can leave. We have to have you on footage leaving. Okay, so after you. Goodbye.
Can I write down the name of the thing, please?
Pop Squad, it's not hard to remember. Put it in your phone.
That's what I was going to do.
Cool, Pop Squad.
EOP Squad.
Yeah.
I failed very quick. Thanks, guys. Sure.
It's taking you a long time to save a couple letters.
Yeah, I have to use the app here.
You really did it using my memory app though. Incognito.
Do you actually post your name on the site or not?
My name is Incognito.
It is.
That's all you need to know. So,
Just curious.
after you.
Alright.
It doesn't matter.
What's that? No, I typed in Pop Squad and then saved some notes.
Look at that. That's gonna be the thumbnail on your video. That's good stuff. You warmed up the Pop Squad. That's cool. After you. I don't know why you know a video. That's good.
What's that? No, I typed in Pop Squad and then saved some notes.
Look at that. That's gonna be your thumbnail on your video. That's good stuff. You warming up the Pop Squad. That's cool. After you. I don't know why you're still standing here and feel like you're
It's because
there's nothing else to be said. I don't care to hear any more from you. You can go. You kept doing the same circle. I don't want to hear you no more. You're not going to say or do anything that's going to stop me from putting up your video.
I just don't want to try to. Except the problem is, it's not something. I didn't go after somebody of what age you're saying. Conventionally, it was. I never would go after another person. And
oh my God, it's the same thing. Alright, listen. Cool. So go for your walk to your car. See you later. That's C091298. It's a black Silverado. It's black, right? It's black.
My calculations are correct. We're gonna see some serious shit.
I am the architect.
Are you off your fucking meds or something?
Viewer discretion is advised.
I think she's on the second floor now. Yeah. Let's see if she's in.
He is next to himself.
Oh, okay. Talking about the young girl in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, not again, maybe she's in. What's your name?
Yeah.
Al, that's right. Come and talk with me. Right about very good. Are you going down? I'm not a cop, and you're not going to get hurt. Sit down for me.
Sure, just keep your hands in
Breathe.
your pockets.
Okay. I'll put that bag right here for you. All right. So, keep your hands visible. Thank you very much.
I'm getting so many friends, please.
What are you doing here tonight?
I was just coming to visit her. Just hang out too.
You visiting who again? Amber?
Yes.
And how old is Amber?
She said she was 14, but I don't know.
She told you she was 14, right? And how old are you, Al?
She want to get your feet.
How old are you, Al? 42.
My parents are going to work, please. Can I sleep?
Breathe for a second.
Calm down.
Al, breathe, okay? I want to have a conversation with you, okay? Put your hands like this. Breathe. Alright, now how old are you?
42.
42. And you came here to hang out with a 14-year-old girl. You know this is wrong, clearly. I don't even gotta ask you that.
Please.
That is highly doubtful. Highly, highly doubtful. Let's start back at the beginning and let's just be truthful. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on.
No, and she liked me.
She liked you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
And she wanted to like sleep with me, but I said okay. But I had second thoughts about it.
Who brought up sex first?
She did.
Al.
She never did it.
Al.
She did. I promise.
Al, listen. I got a surprise for you, okay? Amber doesn't exist. You were talking to us the entire time.
I know.
I know you didn't know. That's why you're here. Because you thought it was really a little girl, right? True or false?
True.
Okay. So, my point is I know everything that you said. I know who started this sexual conversation first. So, let's go back to that question. Who started the sexual conversation first?
Okay, it was me.
It was you?
I sent some pictures. And she
What kind of pictures did you send?
just like a top of the shirt.
Top of the shirt. And is that something appropriate to do? Do you send a 14-year-old girl yourself shirtless?
No, I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry.
Should you even be speaking with her once she tells you she's 14? So you know that this was wrong. True or false? Okay. So it's not like you didn't understand or you don't comprehend that you're breaking the law, correct? Okay. I'm just making sure that's clear. What is that? What is your learning disability? A learning disability. Okay, but listen to me. A learning disability has nothing to do with you knowing right from wrong. You just made that clear for me. Matter of fact, before I even said anything, you started freaking out because you knew how wrong this was and you didn't want to get in trouble.
My parents don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, they're going to know.
I don't want them to.
They have to.
Please.
You need to get out.
I don't want them to know because they
Okay, so
I'm in trouble sometimes.
can you be honest with me about something? How many times have you done this?
This is my first time without looking.
Okay, Okay, so what were the other ages? Like what, 13, 15?
No, this is the only one.
You know I don't believe that, right?
This is the only one, I promise.
I absolutely don't believe that. So,
It is.
can I get some of the bullet points real quick? I just want to go over some of your quotes real fast, okay? All right. So what you said, just a couple things I want to ask you about. So knowing that you're speaking with a 14-year-old girl, you said send me a semi-nude pic, right? You also called out of work to come here. So you really called out of work tonight so you can come hang out with a 14-year-old girl?
Right.
Okay. I went to sleep.
I thought, I asked her.
Do you have your condoms on you? Can I see them? You explained to Amber about getting wet and fingering her and licking her?
Because she didn't know. She said,
Also, because she didn't know you explained it?
she didn't know how it felt.
So because Amber didn't know how it felt, you explained it to her, and then you were possibly going to do that.
If she wanted to do.
Okay, so let me just make sure I got this all right. If she wanted to do that, you were going to perform oral sex on a 14-year-old girl.
If she didn't want to, I wouldn't do it.
But if she wanted to, you would have.
I would not know.
You just said twice that you would have.
Well, I was
curious. I just want to know what was going through your mind.
I know things are going through my mind because I don't want to get in trouble with my parents.
You know what's boggling my mind more? Why you didn't just tell her to go the other way. How is a 14-year-old girl sexually attractive to you?
Because when I was talking to her, and I thought it was her, because that she liked me a lot.
So, do you think you need help?
Right now, after this, no. So, where am I listening to this?
Right now, after this, no. It's extremely hard. So, what I'm going to do anyway is you're going to get a phone number and a name texted to you from the same number that you've been messaging. Okay? It's going to come from Amber. And I want you to call and make an appointment. Okay? I'm not going to know if you do, but I'm pretty sure your parents will make sure you get help once they see your video.
I don't want them to know.
They're probably going to.
I don't want them to know.
There's nothing that we can do.
I do not want them to know, okay?
Now, you need to breathe. Now, what was that again? Can you hold that up for me? Oh, okay, so you did bring condoms. Alright, and what's in the back?
Depends, because I have arthritis. I go to the bathroom a lot, and sometimes I have an infection and I have to change.
Gotcha. Alright, so you brought the guns with you. I was just making sure.
I don't want my parents to know, that's it. I just want this to be over and that's it.
That's going to be up in the air, but we need to try to find a way to really get you out, because this is not normal. I do not believe you.
I promise, I'm a great guy.
You're a great guy.
I never got in trouble before.
Do you have any questions before we
You
get
said
started?
you had problems with other people before. What did you mean by that? Did you get in trouble for doing this before?
No, they used me for money.
Who used you for money?
A couple people,
People, how old?
like 30s, 40s.
I have a question, and you don't have to. I'm just curious. Would you mind if I looked in your inbox that you met Amber on?
I deleted all the messages, but this is the first I got.
So you were deleting the messages with you and Amber? I just want you to see that I'm not altering anything. I'm just holding your phone. I'm not going to hit anything. So you were deleting messages from Amber on your way here? Okay. And what about, do you mind opening the app that you met her on?
It's on me.
Oh, yeah. Do you mind opening it up? I just want to see if you know, what was going on in the inbox. You do not have to. I just want to know. Breathe out.
I can't do it. I don't want my parents to know.
You deleting stuff?
No, I'm trying to get it into my thing.
This website is stupid. I'm getting rid of it.
You should probably not go on any of these websites or apps anymore. You still trying to delete everything out?
No. It's just still uploading.
You know I can see the reflection in your glasses, right? Alright, never mind. Listen, put your phone back in your pocket. And you can delete everything when you get back in the car. It's cool. I got everything saved anyway.
Car?
Yeah, when you go back in your car and go home, you can delete it then.
I don't want to get in trouble with my parents, that's all.
Well, we'll see. Law enforcement. Oh, okay.
That's right. This is the first time I'm doing it.
Yeah, you mentioned law enforcement in the chat logs as well.
Yeah, because I didn't know if she was
A
real
cop?
or not, and yeah.
So you're making sure she wasn't a cop? Alright, well, people tend to do things like that when they have experience in what they're doing. So, I'm gonna deal with you, okay? Maybe there's a way, I can't make any promises, but maybe there's a way that your parents won't see your video. If you can be honest with me and let me know what happened in the past. This one right here.
When were you in the past?
How many times have you done this?
This is the first time I swear, yeah.
This is your first time, so you've never even spoke with Andre here before.
No. This is the first time. Every other girl I ever had chat with, I say hi, how you doing, but they never saw that.
I was curious, I mean, maybe it is your first time, but most of the time, it's not.
That's what, yeah.
Alright, well, if you don't have anything else to say for yourself, we have to escort you back to your vehicle, where I'm going to record your license plate. And if and when the police contact me, I'm going to hand over all of your chat logs. Okay, so even if you deleted them, I'm going to hand over all the chat logs.
I want my parents to know.
Relax. And I'm going to give them this video.
I want my parents to know, please.
So listen to me real quick. I'm gonna escort you this way. So when I walk out the door, wait 1 second.
Bullshit.
You're gonna go this way. Yeah, keep your right pocket. Yeah, don't forget your pens. Need those. Right this way. Just go ahead. All right, for the camera, AL19263. That's AL19263. RAV4 Gray Toyota. All right, now.
Does the customer call my house or what?
It could happen.
I want that to happen, please.
That's out of my control.
I don't want to. You need help, man.
You really need help.
I don't want my parents to know.
You need to call a therapist.
Might be best if they know.
Alright, stay to the side of him. Hey Al, why don't you take a couple seconds before you put that key in the ignition, okay? You need to get yourself together before you drive.
Please, I'm begging you guys. I don't want to. Please, contact my parents, please.
Al, listen, you need to go get help.
No.
Yes, you
I'll
need.
be okay, please.
You need professional help.
Call my parents then.
Okay, call them. Hey, why don't we call them right now? You want to give them a call? Explain what's going on? I'll help you out. You could just tell them that you have somebody you want them to speak to, and I'll explain exactly what's going on to them if you want. You just gotta put it on speakerphone.
out sick. Hold on. Just a minute, please.
Okay. Hello? How are you doing, man? I'm very sorry to have some unfortunate news for you, but your son came out here tonight, believing that he was gonna stay and hang out with a 14-year-old girl at her house when she was home alone. I have all his chat logs and the video and everything. But my name is Neo. I run an organization that catches potential predators of children. And your son had a sexually explicit conversation with what he believed to be a 14-year-old girl and showed up to her house to come hang out after saying a lot of graphic things. So, he's right here right now. I just didn't want him to just drive right away because he was crying, and I don't want him to get into an accident. My name's Nito. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna explain this real quick and then I'll give him back the phone. He went onto a dating application, and when he was corresponding with another female, she let him know that she was 14 years old, and he continued a sexual conversation and came out to meet after 2 days. Well, I run the organization that catches these potential predators.
Are you police?
No, I am not an officer, but the police do review my videos often, and when they contact me, I give them all the information they need.
Okay, so where is he now?
He's here, and he wanted to call you and have me explain what was going on.
Could you put him, exactly where is he?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back on the phone for you right now.
Now he called out sick from
Yeah,
work?
he said that he called out sick so he could come over here, and he didn't tell you guys because he didn't want you guys to know what he was doing.
I knew something was up to me. No one's starting around that fucking phone. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I was...
Hear my phone out, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I completely understand your frustration, and I see that, he definitely is going through something, so I didn't want him to pull off all by himself, when he's distraught.
Yes, I appreciate that very much.
Man, we really...
Can you tell me again, you're affiliated with the police?
I don't work for the police. I run this organization completely independent, and when I put my videos up, the police contact me, and then I give them the chat logs and the video.
Alright, so where is he now?
He's in Bristol right now.
The Bristol where?
He's in the West End of Bristol. I'll give him back the phone so you could talk to him about all that. I was just speaking with you because he asked me, and I wanted to just make sure that he was going to get some type of help.
Yeah,
because
thank you.
he doesn't believe he needs help, and he absolutely does.
Yes, I know he does.
All right, thank you very much. I'm going to hand the phone back to your son.
He's sitting around that damn phone all the time. I told him in the morning he was sitting on the couch and he's talking around the fucking phone. Just a minute. I don't know.
All right. She had said bye, and I just hit motorcycle. She said bye, and I just hit end because she screamed bye after the fact. So now that you're a little, more put together, breathe. Go have a conversation with your mom, and she's gonna get you some help. Okay?
I'll come home. Yeah. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I'm on the street. The rainworks seeing things. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes.
Alright, you good to drive now? Alright, Al. Take care. That's the good right to come backwards. He has the pens in the back. Can we get to the other side? I got him. Watch the wheel.
Say again? No. At least I don't think so. No, I made sure that when I made the appointment, it was for 8:30, so I have time to drop her off and get there. Which will work out good. Freaking get up in the morning, and Katrina can get up with us, and we'll all go. Yay! Yay! Maybe I'll have to shovel before we go. That's the only thing that can make it better, I think. Yeah. That's some funny shit. I don't know, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Fucking Josh picked some gaudy colors for that house too, but that's not an apartment either. Yeah, he did. Either way, I don't really care. It's not my problem. Yeah. That's hot. I don't know, that's pretty funny actually. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's sticking now just barely, like, on my patio and shit, but yeah. Even if it snows all night, we'll get fucking... If it did stick, we'd get like an inch. Like, this ain't Texas. Drive slow. Shit, most of the time you don't even have to do that by much. 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah. Honestly, I found that now that it's getting nicer out, I end up being less close to, like, usually I was early. Now I'm like showing up on time. I'm later. Right, like. Yeah, and that makes sense. But, I don't know, it's just. Come on. Well, I don't know, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I kind of got, like, this week, I'm early except for one day, and I was kind of just wondering if he did that because I bitched, and then he was gonna go back to putting me on later shifts, but next week I've only got 2 days that are later. So I don't know, if he does that and 3 days a week I'm working my early shifts, I'm fine with that. Yes. Yeah, and it's like the weekend, so I like understand that. You know, have somebody there that's going to pay attention a little bit later in the afternoon on the weekend is whatever. I don't like it still, but... And usually Allie's gone and stuff, so it's not as bad. Like if she comes home during the week, freaking, if I'm working till 4, she sits here for 3 hours by herself or whatever. I know that's not really a very good excuse, but it's better an excuse when I do better work. Anyway. Well, yeah. And like, I don't know. No, and I know that, but nobody else, not everybody else does. I don't know. Like I said, I was more pissed off about it than anything, just because I feel like I put in the time and the effort and all that shit. Yeah, Grandpa's going to buy the lumber tomorrow. I was actually going to double check and make sure with Katrina, just to double check and make sure, but he called me today. Was she sure? And I'm like, well, she's been talking about it for a long time, so. Right, but it's going to be a lot less money doing it this way than it would have been. Well, I know that it's going to be less. I don't know if it'll be a lot less, but it's going to be a lot nicer. It's going to be what she wants. Right. Yeah. Well, and I'm pretty sure it's kind of the same thing that Grandpa has, or had, or something. I don't know, it's the same shit that I see everywhere. You know what I mean? Oh no, and I'm not against that or whatever. I'm more so just mean that, like, I don't know. I guess I don't even know what I was trying to say, but... Yeah. Which is fine. I feel that. More just empty beds. We'll have to put the nice part is when I'm on the water, I might have to do stuff with the help or whatever. Like, hey, we'll fix it. I gotta get up to the LA school, so I'm up and ready to go. Because I don't leave the house without taking a shower, especially these days. When I come home and she's asleep again, and I'm like, well, we're gonna go, and I sit around for 2-3 hours, and it's 10-11 o'clock, and it's like, well, I guess it's lunchtime and work. I don't think it's really wanted to say anything either, but I don't know, it's whatever. I would have told you guys. Well, I know. It's whatever. It's better that Grandma asked her than anybody. no, I know. But no, I did catch that too. I think it was like something a little over $3,000 or something. I don't remember exactly. It was normal. I think it might. Yeah, I just didn't know how our taxes were going to be affected by all that stimulus money and shit. But then again, that might be more next year. They keep saying that, but they kept saying it was going to when it first started. But maybe that just got changed or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel ya. Well, that's kind of what Ray said too. Trina and I don't know shit about that. And it's kind of dumb too, because usually there's like nothing to do with it. Like, I'm pretty sure it's pretty fucking simple since we don't do anything, and you're probably about the same. But, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. And now especially I wouldn't want to probably do it with the house and everything. Even though I'm pretty sure it's probably easy. I don't know, with all the online shit now, they make it seem like it's pretty freaking easy, but I don't know. Yeah. No, I'm kind of in the same boat. Yeah, we used to do that and they get ripped off. Yeah. Well, we went to H&R Block 1 year, and then we went to the guy that we go to now, and he told us that they did our shit wrong too. Yeah, I know she didn't, but you know that's how she is. I kind of don't blame her either, because I mean, if her mom tried to get me to do that, I'd be like, I know it's different, but I don't know. For the most part. Sometimes. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. What would be the point? Haha, you fail. Yeah. Yeah. You better call in sick for work tomorrow, right now. There's a flake. You can't make it. There you go. There's the snow blizzard. That's gonna be at least 3 days. There's a snow blizzard. You gotta say it like that too. Yeah. I'm already here. Yeah. Oof. Good old Diet Pepsi. Ugh. That was really gross actually, because I had an Andes Mint too. Yeah. That's not good. It'll work out. Obviously. Ah. I'm failing. There you go. It's true. I mean, you could. You probably wouldn't like it. That's what you should do while you're in Florida. You should just run around in the thickest clothes you can. It'll be fun. That's okay. The weather's always wrong. There you go. Having fun?
Other than the fact that I'm choking on air. I don't know what I did. I just swallowed wrong, you know.
There are worse things to choke on.
Well, this is true. There are better things to choke on too, though.
I don't know.
I'd like to choke on $1 million.
Would you though? I mean, you'd have it, but you might die. So what's the point?
I didn't say choke to death. I just said choke.
Well, you don't get to pick when you're choking.
Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So we had talked about having dinner together some night.
Yeah.
I have a free large pizza from Casey's.
Yeah.
And an order of breadsticks. We
Wow.
could do that some night. We could get another pizza to make sure we have enough, and then whatever leftovers you guys can just keep.
Well, honestly, if you get a large pizza and a breadstick, that's probably enough for all of us.
I don't know. You should have seen how much your daughter ate the other night.
Well, tell her to quit being a fatty.
Huh?
Tell her to not be such a fatty.
I couldn't believe she ate so much pizza after she ate dinner.
Yeah?
I mean, granted, it was like 9 o'clock at night, but I didn't pick her up till, what, 7?
Right. And she had pretty much just finished eating. Well, I was about to be done eating before you got there. Like, she was at that point where she was going to start diddling around, and the next 3 bites were going to take 45 minutes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know that point.
Yeah, but you know those culinary circle pizzas?
Yeah.
It's the stuffed crust ones, so they're a pretty hearty pizza.
Yeah.
Kind of like a DiGiorno, I guess.
Right. No, I've seen them.
I got a stuffed crust 3-meat pizza, and she ate half of it.
Yeah.
I cut it into 8 slices. I ate 3 slices, and she ate 4.
Growing up, I guess. I don't know.
I was like, good God, girl. And she said, I probably shouldn't have another one, but I think I will. Because when I first gave it to her, I just gave her 2. I thought, well, she probably won't eat that much of it.
Yeah. I would think that as well.
Especially because she diddles around so much.
Yeah. Jesus. What?
Anyways, I know Katrina always has her dinner hours at different times. But I was thinking we should do that on Thursday. Because then I will be off work.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. I think I'm supposed to have company on Wednesday.
Josh coming over?
I think so.
They haven't been there for a while, have they?
I don't know, Katrina's just been tired of feeding them and shit.
I don't blame her.
Yeah. And I don't want to eat that freaking either 3 in the afternoon or 10 o'clock at night when I have to go to bed.
Right. So what time are they coming over?
I don't know, but I got the day off, so I'll figure it out. Eat beforehand or something. And I don't know, I'll figure it out. I think I'm going to probably try to get Allie to go to Grandma and Grandpa's on Wednesday night anyway, because they usually want her 2 nights this week, and her screen protector for iPad's not coming till Thursday, I guess. So I'm guessing after that she'll want to be home. I mean, she'll still have to go to your house and stuff, but... Because I told her she can't just sit at home all the time and not go see anybody because she got a new iPad.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I won't be home.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, either way, I still told her that too, because I thought her stuff would be here last week too, and I told her that she wasn't going to sit here and fuss and fight, that she didn't want to go because of her iPad. Or to Grandma and Grandpa's either. I guess this morning she was complaining that she wanted to come home, and I'm just like, no. I mean, she can be home, but I don't know, you know what I mean.
So is she at Grandma and Grandpa's tonight?
Yeah. But I know next week she'll go over there Monday, and then after that she won't want to spend no time over there because she won't be home.
Right.
Which I get it. Don't get me wrong. It was the same way or whatever, but it's got all the time in the world. And summer's coming up soon.
And she isn't going to spend her whole summer sitting on that fucking iPad.
No. And I mean, she's got plenty to do. We're going on vacation and freaking... She's got her swim class and she'll have summer school and whatever, but yeah.
No, but she don't need to get it in her head that she's going to spend the summer sitting with her face buried in that iPad.
No.
Allie needs to get out and get some exercise and do something. She needs to socialize.
Yeah.
Those kids have all spent so damn much time in health class.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they're all a bunch of little iPad addicts.
Yeah. Their Minecrafts and their Roblox.
You should see some of the kids that come into the office. Little kids get buried in those things. I'm like, oh, you do.
What?
Mom can't afford rent, but she can afford it.
Of course.
I'm sure I want about it.
Yeah.
That's what it's trying to be had when I got somebody in there making a payment plan. They got a grab the phone with the nails done in the driveway. So because you can't afford to rent it, but you can afford everything.
Have that money under the table.
Huh?
Gotta have that money under the table.
No, I'm sure there's a lot of that. In fact, Christine was on Facebook today and found one of our residents advertising for cleaning business.
Nice.
He works for cash only.
I bet.
And then there's some new, and I don't know what it's called, but it's basically a porn site where girls go on camps, or I guess guys probably do too, I don't know.
That OnlyFans thing or whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's plenty of the girls that live at my building that are on that shit.
I don't know if it's that one or whatever, but I know that one chick that Katrina used to hang out with from fucking...
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katrina told me about that.
That's weird.
But then Katrina, she's like, well, if I was comfortable, that's an easy way to make money. I'm like, no, it's not.
Well, she wouldn't get to do it now. That would be a fight. Yeah, I know.
I don't think she'd do it as a married woman, but I think it was just saying.
No, I hear ya.
Katrina's very liberal. She's like, well, if that's what they want to do.
Yeah. Which I get that. I can agree, but... Which I don't care either, but... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't agree. Because if you're single and young and whatever, that's whatever. But if you have children, you need to stop and think about how that's going to get done.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because how would you feel if you were at the school and one of the kids' dads walked up and was like, hey, I remember you.
Right.
Blech.
Yeah,
That would be worse.
that's true. I guess I didn't necessarily mean her specifically. But, yeah.
you feel as a kid if, you know, say a 13, 14-year-old kid who's probably got friends watching that shit, or they're watching it themselves, and all of a sudden you see your mom or your best friend's mom or kid.
Dude, this is Jeffrey's mom. Yeah.
Not cool. I just, like when your dad and I were still together and he was accusing me of meeting people from the internet, I'm like, first of all, that's not who I am. Second of all, I would not humiliate myself or my family that way.
Yeah.
And then the other part of it is the job that I had. Like, if I was going and meeting random guys for sex, and then they came into the store, I'd be like, oh my god.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Why does Sherry keep running in the back? I don't know.
Sounds like a good time to
telling
me.
me Kelsey was hooking up with those guys on Craigslist. I'm like, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know that part. I probably quit paying attention.
I thought it was you that told me that.
Well, maybe. I don't remember. I'd probably try not to, I'm sure. Subconsciously or whatever.
Speaking of Chelsea, you lost another conversation.
Yeah, well, who knows how she did that.
No, it's taken a long time. She did it the right way.
I know for a fact she wasn't at first.
Well,
I guess I don't know for a fact. I shouldn't say that, but...
I don't think she works for Casey's anymore.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
That Chelsea?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I didn't know you were talking about her.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can see why.
I know she was many years ago.
Right.
I think, do you know what store Belinda ended up running?
She's a supervisor.
Oh, I see. That's right. Well, just because I remember seeing her in that store over here that one day, and I haven't gone over there since.
No, I think she's a supervisor.
I see. That makes more sense.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you remember Karen.
Oh.
She's managing my old store, but I guess she's riding this roller bus.
There you go.
My old store got new pumps, man. They're fucking nice. So I was driving by there one day, and all the gas pumps were sitting on the corner by the sign, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I realized they were...
I can't hear you. All of a sudden.
Oh, sorry, I walked away from my phone. I was putting some stuff in the carpet. They got all new pumps, so I drove up to look at them one day. They're really nice.
Yeah.
And they're all pay at the pump or prepay. So I wonder if Casey is going to that all over.
Wouldn't surprise me. I guess it don't matter to me anymore. I don't know. Ever since COVID started, I use my card for everything now. So it don't really matter.
I've used my card for everything for years.
I didn't use it too much. I used cash most of the time. But ain't no different. I don't really pay attention how much money I have any differently.
I just use my card because of my cash back.
Yeah.
It has served me well.
That's fair. That's fair.
That one time when I almost lost my money and I got it because I didn't use that account for so long,
Yeah.
that pissed me off. But I did get it. It was over $700.
Yeah, that would suck.
As soon as they reactivated it, I took that cash now,
Yeah, I bet.
and then I canceled the card.
That's what you gotta do.
And then the card that I got before we all went to Florida a couple of years ago, remember I got my $500 on that one.
Yeah.
And my Delta American Express card, I get free luggage when I fly, so me and Lori got free luggage, plus I earned enough points. I earned points when we all went because I got a bonus for activating that account. And then I got a bonus for all the air miles I put on that trip.
Yeah.
And then I I referred Lori to become a card member, and I got enough air miles to me and Lori are going to our trip for $11 a piece.
Too expensive.
So I got, 2 free flights plus all free luggage.
Yeah.
Our luggage was about $500 on our trip to Florida with all of us.
Yeah.
Mine and Lori's is $160 because it's $40 each way for each person. So.
Right.
And then I got all my appliances for free pretty much because I saved all that money on my one card.
Yeah.
When I bought my stove and my dishwasher and my microwave, I had $2,398 of cash back.
That's pretty nice.
So, it took me 10 years to save that money on that card, but I saved it and I did well with it,
Right.
And because I added you on my card, you guys got an awesome interest rate.
Yeah.
So that served us well.
Right. Thanks.
If you're smart with credit, it's a good thing.
Right. No, I know that.
The problem is most people are not.
Yeah, I can understand. It's hard. It's not, but...
Well, it's easy to fall into I'll just get this. It'll be fine, I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
And then pretty soon, this turns into one more thing, one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. People just have no clue.
Yeah.
Look at your dad. Your dad lived with me for how many years, and we never had a problem with credit. And look what he did in just a couple of years living on his own.
Yeah, I've never seen somebody buy such stupid shit sometimes.
I don't even know what I've done.
I couldn't name an example or anything, but I just know that I've seen a lot of stupid shit.
But he just thought he was being cool. He was going to do what he wants because nobody was going to tell him, and I'm like, that's fine. It's not my problem anymore.
Yeah. He was telling me the other day he's trying to sell them. He bought some kayaks a couple of years ago, but they probably used twice.
Yeah, I don't see your dad in a kayak.
Maybe him, which not really, but maybe. I could at least see him doing it. But Karen was doing it too?
Yeah, no. I don't see me in a kayak either, but I can see me in a kayak before Karen in a kayak.
Right.
I just don't see her. I don't know. I wouldn't like it. I don't think I would enjoy it because I would be constantly worried that I was going to tip into the water. Ugh.
Yeah, me too.
And your dad is not athletic enough to be in a kayak.
Yeah, especially
I mean,
nowadays.
kayaking is a lot of work.
Well, they plan to take them on the lakes and go fishing, which sounds like a terrible idea too.
Yeah.
I mean, people do it, but I don't know.
I hope they weren't inflatable kayaks.
No. Honestly, I'd consider buying them if Katrina, for as cheap as he wants to sell them, but I wouldn't use them either. And I definitely wouldn't use them now. I've wanted us to go out and go fishing and stuff more, but something like that is definitely not feasible now.
No. I see you guys more so getting a little fishing boat of some sort than a kayak.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's not something I'd look into, but I think that he spent like $800 or $900 on them. He's selling them for like $300, and then once he can't find anybody to buy them, still he'd probably sell them even cheaper.
You're probably going to inherit your grandpa's boat someday.
Yeah, I figure.
And then we can all go fishing. That makes no papa.
Yeah. Great, we can all go sit on a boat and cry. That would be fun. I'm so excited.
I think we'd all have a good time going fishing.
No, I know, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not, but...
No, I know what you mean. I just wish that, you and Grandpa had more time to go do stuff together now, but it's just, everybody's so busy all the time.
Yeah, I'm running out busy. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want a lot of time. I'd like for all of us to go fishing again sometime, though. Like, at least Grandpa and I and Allie. Katrina, too, but I don't know how she would be in a boat now.
Yeah.
I don't know if Grandpa would want to take her.
Well, it wouldn't hurt for getting in and out and stuff. It'd be different if Grandpa had like a pontoon or something that would be right up to the dock. But right now, I think it would be hard for Katrina.
Well, the thing is, too, is I don't think she'd be able to, like, sit constantly either. You know what I mean? She'd get sore.
Yeah.
She gets sore quick.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
I'm just glad she's here to get sore. That's all I got.
Yeah, I know.
I can't even tell you how many times I thought about that accident and what kind of a miracle it was. She could have ended up brain dead, or she could have ended up brain damaged or paralyzed, or
Yeah, that would have been real fun.
or lost a limb. You know what I mean?
I don't know how I'd have dealt with that very well.
Well, I think you do what you gotta do, but
Yeah, but... Fuck. I mean, I already know it's gonna probably be harder when she gets a little older and stuff, but...
I think so. She'll get old fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her body will get old fast.
She really needs to lose some weight.
Well, that's gotta be on her terms.
Yeah, I know. I know how it works.
I need to lose mine again.
I need to quit vaping now that I quit smoking.
You think it'll be easier to quit vaping?
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, or, know enough about it, but I've heard vaping is worse for you than smoking is. Because of the chemicals or whatever, but...
I don't know, but I definitely don't like it as much. I don't really like all the flavors and shit. I think the worst part is when I quit vaping, I'll want a cigarette more.
I don't know how you ever started smoking in the first place. You used to hate when your dad was smoking. Ah.
Yeah.
You used to just get pissy. Here you are.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
And I've never been a smoker ever.
Yeah. Well, I
I
figure.
remember buying cigarettes when I was in high school. So that if somebody asked me if I had a cigarette, I was like, yeah, I got a cigarette. You want one?
Yeah.
I wanted to be cool.
You will.
I wanted to be cool. Everybody wants to be cool.
Yes.
Not anymore, I don't. I don't really give a fuck if I'm cool.
Well, I wouldn't call it that at least.
You what?
I wouldn't call it that at least.
Call it what? Cool?
Yeah, trying to be cool.
It's kind of weird. I hardly even have any friends that are smokers.
I don't think it's really. I mean, I think a lot less people are doing it now than used to be. And all the kids now vape.
Yeah. You're one of the cool kids.
Yeah.
Maybe I should smoke instead of eat.
I mean, you know.
No, I don't wanna trade heart disease. The lung cancer. I'd rather be fat.
I figure if I don't quit vaping pretty soon here, that'll be the next thing that I'll be getting complained at for quite a bit too. With her mom and everything now too.
So I had a hard time following all that when her mom was talking about it at Easter because her mom didn't make it sound as serious as it was that night when we were talking.
I don't know. I wasn't listening that night when everybody was here.
Yeah.
I was grabby.
Why?
About work. For a little while at least.
You weren't crabby to me.
I was fine after a little while, but I was crabby right away when everybody got here because I didn't have time to come home and cool down or anything, you know what I mean? Which normally would be fine, it wouldn't matter, but I was at work pissed off and came straight home and everybody showed up. And then I got Grandma following me downstairs. Whoa, what's wrong? I'm like, Grandma, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you did sound crabby when I asked you if you'd come and help me take stuff in, but I didn't really think that much of it.
Yeah. I pretty much just got home and I literally sat down like 30 seconds before you called. And I was just like, yeah, that sounds wonderful.
Oh, but I just needed some help.
I know, you're fine. Like I said, I was just crabby.
I'm your mama. You gotta be nice. You gotta be nice to your mama and your Gigi. It turned out to be a good night, though.
Yeah, no, it was fine. I just, like I said, I just needed some time to not be at work.
I hear ya. I think we all get that.
Right.
But like when you're crabby, you and I can go sit off someplace quiet and talk.
Usually, yeah.
But when you're crabby and grandma follows you around, it just makes you more crabby.
Yeah, well, I love Grandma, but I don't know. I don't think she quite gets it too. You know what I mean? She's older, and I don't know.
Well, I think more so when you're crabby, me and you will sit and bitch about stuff together.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Grandma wouldn't have any kind of clue the kind of people that I work around, and, you know, too, and stuff. You know what I mean? You work around all these dumb kids and whatever, and weird ass people and fucking. Grandma works at CVS, which I'm quite sure she gets her fair share of weirdos, but I don't know. I've never been in her store and seen more than 3 people in the store, so.
Well, that's because there's nothing to buy there, and
Yeah. Easter candy, or whatever.
I don't understand that store. I don't understand it at all. I can't understand how they think they can operate it.
I don't know how it's open.
Yeah, you and me both.
And like the one that was down by the old house, our old house, that we kept the Josh was at freaking. That one has customers, and I go in there most of the time, and I can see that one being open. But like I said, every time I've ever gone to Grandma's store, there's like 2 people there.
There wasn't a CVS by your old house.
Sure there was. It's not super close, but it's
Are you talking about the one by my work on 13th?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of a busier store.
Right, and that one I can see why it's open. So, but like yeah, Grandma's store, I don't quite get it.
Yeah, you and me both. But whatever.
Keeps Grandma employed, so I guess that's fine. Gives Grandpa somebody to drive around. Side the alley.
I don't know what we'll ever do without Jamie and Papa. I can't even imagine.
You know?
Those are not days that I want to be part of. I don't.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh fuck, but.
I don't know. When I think about it, it's not mine.
Yeah. Well, of course not. No.
It's not mine at all when you think about it. It's awful. Not a happy world.
Yeah, well.
Grandma drives me nuts sometimes, but that's okay.
Well, she drives us all nuts sometimes. At least we're not, you know, at least we're not doing it bad as Jenna is, you know. She's pretty much lost everybody, and she's not even 30 yet.
I feel sorry for Kat.
You know. And I mean, I know she's got our family now or whatever, but I said I know she's got our family now, but you know, still a little bit different, I'm sure.
Right, well, I tell you what, I am glad that she has come around and she's been for her family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's so much more involved now than she was before.
Yeah.
She seems
Yeah. Well, I don't think it would work very well if it wasn't. I don't think it would work very well if it wasn't. I mean, I guess that's not true. We have kind of our odd ones out too. Jason and Roxy. Especially Jason, I guess. Just keep him around for the furniture discounts. I heard you talking about his. I heard you guys talking about his car or whatever.
huh?
I heard you guys talking about his car.
I didn't say too much about his car because he's dumb.
Yeah, but
For $3,000, he decided to get the one that had almost, what? I can't even remember, like twice as many miles. You're like, you're just dumb, Jason, because you don't want to skip going to McDonald's a few times a month.
well, I guess I didn't pay attention to that part too much, or what he ended up getting, or whatever. But I heard him talking about how he sold his car for way more than he was gonna.
Yeah, because he was going to trade it in, and I told him
Yeah,
to
no,
put it on
no.
the website. And I sent him the links, and I saw him advertise it. I didn't see it sell, but you know, when he put it on, it gave me a notification.
Yeah.
And he got 5,500, I think.
Yeah.
And the dealership was only going to give him like 20,000.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're welcome. Tip.
Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
Jason is not like Jerry, because Jerry was very more strong. I'm aggressive. I'm the man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jason's like Roxy, but acts like Jerry.
Yeah, like Jason wants to be that guy, but he's not.
I guess it makes sense. It's probably pretty much kind of the same combination of you and Dad. I would say
you're probably about 70% me.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Freaking, I just end up having mannerisms more than anything.
It sounds. Sometimes I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
You sound like your dad. It's freaking me out. That right there, that was a thing.
Well, sorry.
That's just how he laughed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kind of that. Lori notices things that sound like your dad.
I'm sure.
So it's not like, or like when she said the other day, 30 years ago, I used to walk in and your dad was running through the.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you guys say that about any game. Doesn't matter if I do anything, if I move in a game, you guys are like, you look just like your dad.
What game was that your dad used to play forever?
Final Fantasy. I played it for like 2 years too.
I'm pretty sure your dad is probably still playing it.
No, not exactly.
Not exactly.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't want to explain.
The favorite thing that your dad ever did, and Lori will never forget it, was on your wedding day.
His clothes?
When he put a fabulous snow leopard shirt on.
Yeah.
He was helping me get something ready. And all of a sudden he was like, well, I gotta go change for the wedding. And he comes back. I was like, oh, wow.
Gotta keep it styling.
Then Lori has called him Snow Leopard ever since.
Yeah. It's true.
And she calls Sharon Peekaboo.
Yeah.
Because at Allie's birthday party, Sharon said, Peekaboo! And I think it scared the shit out of Allie.
Well, I guess she did it right.
Poor little Allie.
One day Allie's gonna come up to me and she's gonna be like, I talk like Grandma Sharon!
No, you did that.
No, I know. She's gotta follow the legacy.
She's not even seen Grandma Sharon enough to know the difference.
She's seen her a couple times, but yeah. I guess Dad saw her for the first time like a couple weeks ago in like a year.
Because of COVID?
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
I know.
I'm telling you, that lady is gonna outlive all of us.
Yeah. No,
We'll all be dead and there will be Peekaboo.
You're 170. How did this happen?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I'll tell you what, your Grandma Candy does not eat cookies. But Sharon is real close.
Yeah. That's fair.
I know one time when your dad and I were broke up before we were married. I think it might have been about the time when he went to live in Arizona. Sharon called my mom at work and started threatening.
Nice.
That if I didn't do something, you know what I mean? It wasn't a threat like a bodily harm. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But your grandma was so pissed. And I thought she was gonna come unfucking glued. I think she left some kind of message on the answering machine.
Yeah, that sounds very familiar.
And your grandma was so mad. Oh my god.
Good.
She was pissed.
Yeah.
We asked her about it now. She doesn't remember a goddamn thing, but she'll remember that.
Yeah. I don't know, freaking. I just hope she don't pass away anytime too quick here. I don't want to deal with fucking. I don't know. I just feel like Dad's about to throw this big pity me party, like real bad.
Why, when Karen leaves?
Yeah.
Yeah, well. He wanted to be single, he can be single.
Yeah.
Your dad can't handle single, though, that's the problem.
Yeah.
He wants to talk tough like he's the man, no, he's not.
No.
He doesn't do time alone by himself very well.
No.
He is not good at it.
And I get that, but yeah, for talking it up as much as he wants to be alone all the time or whatever.
Yeah, no. When your dad and I split up, he didn't talk to me for a while, but then he was constantly calling me and wanting me to come over and let's get together and blah, blah, I was like, I tried it for, I don't know, a month or two, and I was like, I'm out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've already made up my mind, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I've been just fine. I do well single. It suits me. Single is my favorite style.
That's fair.
I wouldn't mind meeting somebody someday. I mean, I don't want to be alone till the day I die.
Yeah.
But I don't want to settle.
That's
so
fair.
That.
That's fair.
I'm not perfect, but I got too much going for me to settle for some fucking loser.
Yeah.
I'm done with fixer-uppers, man.
Gotta move to Florida and find yourself a rich one.
I couldn't move to Florida. I would never leave you guys, you know that.
Oh, I know, I'm just kidding.
I could see all of us going someplace if Grandma and Grandpa weren't here. But I could never leave you guys.
I know. I'm well aware that we're stuck with you, thanks.
You'd be miserable without me, and you know it.
No. Never.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit, son.
Wow.
Yep.
Big poop.
You'd be just as miserable as I would.
I'm never miserable.
Especially if Grandma and Grandpa weren't here and I left.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what to do any more than any of us would. Because we have all been a family for so long that we don't function without each other around.
Yeah.
You've never been in an environment where you didn't have family surrounding you.
This is true.
I mean, Grandma and I lived in Colorado till I was 9, so we didn't have everybody close. But since that time, you know.
Yeah. No, I smell what you're stepping in.
Huh?
I smell what you're stepping in.
Yeah, well, you've done steps too, so there's that.
That's fair.
We're just family, that's the way it is. Ain't nobody gonna change it.
Allie's screwed too.
Pretty much. Surrounded by love, you poor little heathen. But you know, you think about all the dumb things, like how often we lean on each other for just little piddly shit.
Yeah.
Or look at when Katrina was in the hospital. Like, what would you have done without your whole family?
Yeah.
How much harder would that have all been for you?
I don't know.
I mean, if you and Katrina and Allie lived someplace all by yourself, how would you have dealt with all that?
Probably not very well. I'm sure.
If your fantastic mother-in-law hadn't planned that benefit, what would you have done?
Yeah. Oh, I know. We'll have it at your funeral. A big banner. Thanks for the benefit, Ma.
Oh my god. I'm good, thanks.
Oh god. Yeah, that's right. I got my smart ass from you too, don't worry.
I've never regretted doing that. I just get irritated when she talks about how much she did. I'm like,
Yeah.
She helped Katrina because she was able to. And that was great.
No, I know. I was there.
I'll tell you what, the topping on that fucking cake, and you weren't there, was the day of the benefit, when we were trying to get everything set up and the time was ticking. I hadn't even taken a shower yet that day because I got up and was there early, and they showed up about 3 hours later. And she was walking around shopping. I'm like, we have work to fucking do. I should get on this and this. And I'm like, you don't have any fucking money, but there's a lot of work to do. Let's get moving.
Right? I don't know. She's something else.
Right? It is what it is.
Yeah.
When if something ends up being wrong with Deanna, you know we'll do whatever we gotta do to help Cap.
Yeah. Oh. I'm fucking up.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. I'm tired of myself.
So, well, my dinner is about 3 minutes from ready. So I am gonna go eat.
You're fine. You
I
called
finally
me.
started using my air fryer, so
Yeah. You like it?
I do. I mean, mine is very similar to yours.
Yeah.
It's got the trays in it. It's a Pampered Chef one because I got it when I had that Pampered Chef party.
Yeah.
But it's very similar with the trays. I'm just still kind of learning how to use it, but I like it.
Yeah.
Do you guys still use yours?
Yeah, she does. I don't use it. I don't cook. I mean, I do, but I don't know.
Me and Allie had corn dogs in there on Saturday for lunch. They were pretty good.
There you go.
They were nice and crispy.
We've had a lot of different stuff like fish sticks and stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Breaded stuff, that's really good for me.
Yeah.
I'm making steak in there now, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's that work out?
Good. Turns out good. I make steak in my oven, too.
What the heck? You're weird.
My steak, did you see my steak dinner that I made that one night that I put a picture of it on?
Yeah, I think I did.
Katrina said it was plated perfectly.
Yeah.
That was a big deal coming from my daughter-in-law who was a cook.
Yeah, I think she showed it to me, I'm sure. I don't think I would have seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I made those squishy potatoes that she had posted.
I don't know anything about that. I mean, I saw the plate.
They're really good too. You guys should try those. She'll know what I'm talking about.
Squishy taters.
Yeah, you boil the little tiny potatoes, but you wanna get as small the ones as you can find, you know?
Yeah.
You boil them, and then you drain them off, and you put them in a bowl, and put a little bit of olive oil over them, and then whatever seasonings you like.
Yeah.
And then you put them on a cookie tray, and you take a glass or whatever, and you smash them flat. So they're, you don't squish the shit out of them.
Right.
But you smash them so they break open, and because they've got the olive oil on the outside of the skins, then you put them in the oven and bake them for half an hour. If you don't flip them, though, they don't get as crispy, but they get really crispy on the outside, and the inside has that awesome flavor.
Yeah.
They turned out very good. Your wife posted it, so that's why I tried it. I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. I gotta try that. So I did.
So I did.
I did.
Done did it.
I did try it. I did.
Alright, well, I'll let you go eat your dinner.
Okay.
So, I'll talk to you later.
Alright. Well, let's tentatively plan on Thursday then.
Alright.
Okay. As soon as Kat, she doesn't find out her dinner time till the day of, does she?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, let me know as soon as you know something.
Sounds good.
Alright, I love you.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that's fun. My night that I'm supposed to spend alone playing Stardew, I get to sit on the phone with my mom for 3 hours. Hooray!
I forgot to take my break.
What do you mean?
I forgot to take my 15-minute break.
It's 9.
Yeah?
You never take your break before 9. You always take it after 9 when I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah. It's all about you, huh?
I mean, it'd be kind of nice if you did it before.
Huh?
It'd be kind of nice if you did it before I was trying to go to sleep at like 8:45 or something.
I'm off work.
Why are you off work?
Because I wanted to come torture you.
Oh, long time coming.
You've been alone all afternoon.
I've been on the phone for like 3 hours.
It's not been no 3 goddamn hours. You gotta get off. I need to play Graveyard Keeper.
No. I've been on the phone for an hour and a half.
I know. It's a long time.
Yeah.
I could hear you.
It's great.
I could hear your soul.
Dying. Yeah.
It just like died all of a sudden. We were at like fucking 10 minutes. 10-minute wait time for hours. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put in for early leave. I don't think it'll get approved, so here we go. And then it got approved. 10 minutes early, in fact. Which never happens.
Hi.
Oh, well, hi. Hi. He's like, oh, wrong chair. Wrong chair. Huh? Wrong chair.
Get this all done. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go.
Oh. Pick up your toys. You got a mess.
Get him, get him, get him.
You got a mess. Yeah, you got a mess.
Oh, that's right. I gotta tell two. I'm a dumbass.
How'd you get that there?
What do you mean?
That totem.
You build it with walnuts. After you buy your mailbox. 20 walnuts. What, you wanna go find your walnuts? Is that what we gotta do tonight? And then you'll have motivation to go do your other stuff.
Now log in my game and let me get some tea. Dude, kitty, I love you.
What do I get? You get me high. That's your vape. You gonna vape me up, girl?
Yeah, I guess since you can't use your own.
Well, you know, I smoked one fast. Now I'm down half of one just 'cause fuck me.
I did the best I could.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm just
I
saying.
got everything I could.
That's my luck, is I get the broken one.
Is this fun for you? Is this fun for you?
I've been working on my,
Seriously, look at me. Everyone, look at my fucking face.
I know. I got, did you see, I don't know. First of all, did you see my island is over half done? Just barely over half. For the ancient fruit. And then over on the side, I got pineapples and hops growing, so I can keep using my barrels when I'm not using them. But I decided that I don't even care about that because I found out, I thought you couldn't put ancient fruit in the whiskey barrels for some reason, but you can. So I'll just keep putting those in there if I don't have star fruit. I won't like turn them purple because I got way too many star fruit ones. But, you know, just to make a little more cash. And then I've been working on Journey into the Prairie. I've just been going and doing one level a day. You could do that. Although I decided it's real hard unless you do it on... It might have been because I was on the fucking phone. But I had a real hard time trying to do like the third level and on after I was not on lucky days.
Are you gonna have me go with you tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Allie's appointment.
I thought tomorrow was your...
No, that's the next day.
Oh.
So yeah, when we take Ellie to school, we'll take her to school and then we'll just all go. I think you have to come with.
Why?
Well, from what I've been told, most of the time if you're married, they want your spouse to be there. Because it's more of a... They're more going to talk about if we're ready to actually get rid of it or whatever.
It can be undone.
I know, but that's
Not
still
for
what they're
me,
going to
but
talk
for
about.
you,
That's
it
what
can
they're
be
going to still
undone.
talk about.
So if I die and you got married again, you could get it undone and have kids with somebody else. Like,
that's not the point, though. It's still... I'm
yeah,
sure you
I
don't
have metal.
to be
I
there.
have metal in my pelvis. I'm not stretching it to have a fucking baby.
I know. You don't have to explain it to me. I know, but I'm sure that that's what they want to do.
Well, it better be early because you know I'm gonna freak out if I'm late for work.
It's at 8:30. You take out your school and go straight there.
Are you even sure you're gonna have enough time to get there from Allie's school?
Yeah, it's downtown. I sent you the address.
Well, I'm not gonna sit and talk for you. You need to talk. It's not for me. I don't want them to think that I'm pressuring you. You don't want to have any more babies either. I'm sick of having fucking stuff put in my arm. I want it out. It's already supposed to be out last month.
I know. You're fine. You don't have to feel guilty or anything. Oh, they all went up a level finally. Do you like my bling?
I don't like the way you have that stuff up either.
What? Yeah, I should have started from the bottom. But I didn't. Got cauliflower.
Well, I thought you were going to want to hang out with
And I got ancient fruit. And then I got cauliflower. And then I got ancient fruit. Which I'm really dumb. I don't know why I started planting ancient fruit here and thinking this was a good idea, and I didn't just start planting on the island.
you know? Your game's crashing. Then what?
Saved all my fertilizer.
Well, at least you got that going for you.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money on fertilizer.